Welcome to Dehydrate the Store. In this video, we'll be dehydrating some exotic fruits. We'll do the horn melon or Kiwano, canary melon, and papaya. We'll start with the horn melon first. The horn melon or Kiwano is native to Africa, but you may have seen it in some of your local supermarkets. It's an interesting fruit, spiky to the touch on the outside. You actually can't eat the skins of these on its own, but if you dehydrate it and slice it thinly, you can make horn melon chips, and then the skins are edible. The inside of this melon is very interesting. It's a bright green color and it's a gelatin feel. The way you eat this raw is you actually slurp the green jelly out, and some people eat the seeds and some spit them out. But when you make them into a dehydrated chip, you can eat the whole thing. You're going to want to slice these very thinly, about 1/8 of an inch. The fruit itself is very high in vitamin C and the skins are high in fiber. This makes for a really interesting snack. It's easy on the go and something you can really impress your friends with. So to dehydrate is very easy. We're just going to place these on our dehydrator tray. No additional preparation is needed. These will dehydrate at 125 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 hours. Papaya originated in Central America, but it's likely something you've tried and seen in your grocery store before. The way we'll prepare this is we'll cut it in half and clean out the seeds, and then we'll slice it. Papaya is interesting because you need a couple preparation tips before dehydrating. You'll want to spray this with lemon juice or ascorbic acid before dehydrating. Also, if you want to use the dehydrated product in gelatin, you'll need to boil this for 1 to 2 minutes prior to dehydrating. The reason is papaya contains an enzyme that breaks down gelatin, so we need to heat the papaya before dehydrating via boiling to denature or break apart that enzyme. So let's get started. We're going to scoop out the seeds. You're going to want to peel your papaya as well. So we're going to slice some of these into strips and make some as cubes as well. You're going to want to do about 1/4 inch strips or 1/4 by 1/4 inch cubes. You can also cut them lengthwise. So I've cut these into various sizes and shapes. We've done some strips, some cross sections, and some cubes. We'll just line them on our dehydrator tray evenly and spray them with a little bit of lemon juice. I'm not going to be boiling any of the papaya today because we're not going to be making any gelatin. That tip with boiling before dehydrating also goes for pineapple. The enzyme in papaya that degrades gelatin is called papain, but there's a similar enzyme in pineapple as well. So you're going to also want to boil pineapple prior to dehydrating if you want to use it to make gelatin. I have some lemon juice in a spray bottle. I'm just going to lightly spritz these. And put in the dehydrator at 125 degrees. Finally, we'll dehydrate this canary melon. Canary melons are native to Asia, but you might be able to find them in your local supermarket. It's bright yellow on the outside and it has a nice light green color on the inside, so it'll be very beautiful to dehydrate. Let's try it out. We'll cut this right down the center, and then we'll scoop out the seeds. We'll cut these into 1/4 inch slices. Next, we'll cut these in half. You can remove the rinds if you want or leave them on. I'm going to remove the rinds from some, we'll leave them on in the others because I really like that bright yellow color. We're going to line our dehydrator tray, give these a quick spray with lemon juice to help preserve that beautiful yellow and green color, and then we'll place them in the dehydrator at 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Welcome back. Our foods are fully dehydrated. Each fruit filled 2 trays. I'll show you 1 tray of each now. The horn fruit, or Kawano, took about 12 hours at 125 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll remember we cut them very thinly. The reason we did this is you want these to be a crunchy chip afterward, and these exterior peels are very sharp and pretty thick, so you want to cut them thinly so you can actually eat these. If you don't dehydrate these, it's pretty hard to eat the peel, and most people don't on a raw, undehydrated horn melon. So when these are fully dehydrated, they should feel dry to the touch. This interior portion, which used to be a gooey jelly, is now not sticky. It's firm and it holds its composure, and you can easily break this into pieces. These are pretty delicate because we cut them so thinly. So in order to remove them from the tray, you'll want to just be very careful when you peel them off. What's actually easier is if you have these mesh trays and you bend it underneath, they will pop off easy that way. The papaya was also dehydrated at 125 degrees Fahrenheit. This one took about 14 hours. I did make the slices pretty thick on some of these. Your final product will be a beautiful orange color, will be dry to the touch, and will snap when bent. If you cut the slices thicker, they might be a bit more flexible. You can also slice these into cubes. This will be more of a gummy texture, chewy, but still not moist or wet to the touch, and they won't stick together. Dehydrated papaya is a great snack to have on hand and eat as is. You can also use it in recipes like jello or yogurt, or even blend it down into a lassi drink. Papaya is also safe for dogs, so if you cut it thick, you can use dehydrated papaya as a chewy treat for your pet. The Canary Melon was dehydrated at 125 degrees Fahrenheit for about 14 hours. We've cut the melon into slices and cubes. Your final product will be dry to the touch and will be flexible and not break. I like to use a riper melon when doing this because the final product will taste more sweet and will be a bit more chewy, and I like that for the Canary Melon. There you have it. That was dehydrating horn melon, papaya, and Canary Melon. For more great tips for your dehydrator, visit dehydratorstore.com. Click the link for more videos like this one, and don't forget to please subscribe to our channel. Thanks.